Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. So turn on the lights.
Okay.
That wasn't a good idea. Hi. I'm tired. Today's Friday, I think. And it's quite late. I'm gonna vlog today, so enjoy. If you were wondering if I've like destroyed my setup yet, no I haven't. There's just a few cables here and there, because I replaced some, and there's some random stuff on my desk, but you know, it's still good. Oh yeah. Yeah. Hey, I got myself breakfast in bed, I got a hot chocolate over there, and then I'm watching Netflix. Yes. So you might be wondering, Craig, now that your room redecorating fun is over, what are you doing with your life? Because you know how I have no friends, and I don't have a job, and I don't leave my house very often. Well, you see here, I'm working on some music. Not my own music, unfortunately. I just can't write music, it's just not a thing in my life. Anyway, I'm just gonna give you a sneak peek. Alright, you ready for this? Oh, that was a sneak peek. Hope you enjoyed, I hope you're excited for this. If you have seen the title of this video, then you're in for a good story. I'm just gonna sit myself down, and I'm gonna share this great story with you. Welcome to my edgy lighting situation. Let me just shut my door because I'm self-conscious. There we go, all good. Now it's time to share my story. I like how I feel like I'm making a big deal of this, but it's just not really a big deal at all. I'm just going to set the scene. Pretty much, since your boy is unemployed and he keeps buying himself stuff which he really doesn't need, I actually need to try and get a job, you know, just to refill my funds. And then I'll probably end up buying more stuff, and then I'll need to... Yeah. So anyway, I look for jobs, sometimes find some jobs, apply for the jobs, usually get turned down straight after the application. But this time, I got a call. I was in bed. I was lying in bed like half asleep, and then my phone rings, and I was like, hello? Hello?
Hi, is this Craig Shepherd?
Uh-huh.
Did you apply for a job the other day?
Yeah.
Well, I would like to ask you to come for an interview on Wednesday.
Yeah, that's fine.
3:30? Is that good? Okay. We'll see
Okay.
you then.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. And that was that. So I was like, okay, Wednesday, 3:30 PM. I'll need to actually wake up that day, need to get in my bed, need to get showered, need to get my teeth brushed, need to get food, need to get dressed, need to scurry along to the shop, and you know, that was that. So I was like, okay, I can do this. I went out shopping, went and got some shoes. These shoes, it was a nightmare to get these shoes actually. But you know, we got those shoes, I got some other clothes, I got some new jeans, because you see, I've fallen in all these ones quite clearly. I got some new clothes so I could look semi-decent. I know I already look decent, but you know, parents are like, oh yeah, you gotta wear this and this and this to look good. So I just did that, okay? Anyway, Wednesday comes along, I'm like doing my thing, getting ready, kind of, and then it comes to 3 o'clock and I'm like, I better hurry up, I'm still not dressed, I've not left the house, I've not really got anything ready. So I was like, okay, better hurry up. I should have left by now. So I go and get my stuff ready, I get changed, and here's a picture of what I looked like. I looked absolutely sexy, I know. By the way, that picture is on 21 Buttons, my 21 Buttons account. So you know, you can go and follow me there. My username is Craig Shepherd. And it's on the screen as well, in case you don't know how to spell Craig Shepherd. As I was saying, I got changed, and then it ended up being like 15:15. By the time I left my house, and I was like, okay, I need to hurry, but I think I'm going to get there in time. So I really did scare off. I was off. I was absolutely off, on my way. I got to the shop, signed in at 3:26, and then a nice lady took me up to like the canteen or something. And then we got taken in to a meeting room or a staff room or something like that. We went and sat down, There was about 6 of us there. There was a girl my age and then a bunch of old people. They weren't that old because they were like 20 or 30, but you know, older than me. We were sitting there around the table. We had all segregated ourselves. There was me and the girl my age were sitting at a table, and across the other side of the room there was the older people sitting together. There was also 3 managers probably which were sitting like here. So that was fun. The first part of the interview, they pretty much just asked us questions. They asked questions and then we would go around everyone and answer. And you know, it was questions like mainly focused on previous work experience, and you know, I've not really had a proper job. Like all I've really done is worked in a kitchen in a restaurant. I did a week's work experience like 2 years ago. I had to like think about other things. They were all talking about previous work experience, like previous jobs and stuff. Meanwhile, I was just trying to talk about random stuff I'd done in my life, which kind of related to the questions. After that, we got split into 2 groups. So there was me, the girl my age, and the guy, and then the other women that were remaining, they were the other group. What my group did first is we went down onto the shop floor and stood at checkouts and offered to pack people's bags. And obviously no one wanted their bags to be packed because, like, have you ever not packed your own bag at a shop? Because I haven't. We kind of stood around for a while. There was barely any customers. I was just having a little chat with the lady at the checkout that I was with, and then there was a nice lady, a nice old lady that came and wanted her bag packed, so I was having a wee chat with her. Asked her how she was. She was like, I'm not very good, and I was like, oh, okay. That was my time on the shop floor over. It was about half an hour or something. After that, we all went back upstairs into the meeting room, and here comes the best part of the interview. What we had to do was build a tower out of paper and sellotape, and it had to be 4 foot high and it had to stand for at least 1 minute. So we were like, okay, we have our mission. So we set off on our mission. Your boy has all the brains, so I was like, right, we're gonna do this, 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 and this, and it's gonna slay. By the way, we had like 20 minutes to build it or something. It was coming along, you know, it wasn't too good, it wasn't that bad. We were getting along, it was being built, it was getting taller, and then our 15 minutes ran out. We also had to have a flag on the top, but our 15 minutes ran out, and we had like a 3 kind of story tower with a flag on the top. We put it down and measured it, and it was about this short. So that was a fail, and as we were waiting for a minute to see if it would fall over, it just so happened to fall. So that was absolutely wonderful. But you know, we had a good time. That kind of concluded the interview. They pretty much sat us down, gave us sheets to like fill out the hours we could do and other stuff, and then they were like, if you do get the job, you'll get a call in the next few days, and if you don't, then you'll get a rejection email. I know what the rejection emails look like because, you know, I've been turned down from this employer quite a few times actually. I say quite a few times, but that's like twice or something like that. It's a sad life. Anyway, to round up that interview experience, when I was walking home, I was like, yeah boy, that was fun. Like, I feel like, I don't know, I guess the building the tower was my most enjoyable part of the interview. It's just funny. You're probably like, Craig, did you get the job? No, I didn't get the job. I got a lovely email yesterday. I didn't see it until like 11 o'clock at night, but I got the email at 8 o'clock in the morning saying, thanks for your interest in this position, but you'll be going no further in the application process. Yeah, that's my future in one email. That's literally how the rest of my life is going to play out. I'm going to fail at everything. Fun. Honestly, it's annoying because, you know, this YouTube thing isn't going so well. I've got lots of ideas, there's loads of things I want to do for the videos, but unfortunately, I'm a person who likes to spend money, so all of the things I want to do for my videos obviously are going to cost money, and when I don't have really enough money to do these things, it limits what I can do on my channel, which is annoying because for my room I spent a lot of money. I also spend a lot of money for other random things. I pay for things every single month. It struggles, you know. So I'm gonna have to keep looking for jobs, and if I can't find a job, then I'm gonna have to try and find another way to make money. That is all for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed my little story time. I know this video was probably shorter than it usually would be, but at least it's something. Anyway, with that, I'll be leaving, and I'll see you guys in next week's video. By the way, I'm going to be posting my exam leave vlog in a few days because some of you guys asked for it. So I may as well just post it. It's content.
Break it down like this.